What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back here with another Lemon Cars Car for Sale Simulator 2023. So last time when we picked up, or where we left off at, I said I was going to purchase two new vehicles that I wanted from the auction, and this is what we came up with, guys. I came to the conclusion that I thought this SS would look really good with a set of old school bullet hole style drag wheels, because they don't really have too many drag setups on this game. And we went with a matte white on this one right here. My white might be a little bit too much because the game's quality and stuff like that. I might really have to lower the brightness of this white down just a little bit because it looks a little bit too exposed. But these are the two cars that we do have, and I am in love with how this one drives. It is amazing. Let's go ahead and clean up this trash real quick. Sadly, I do have to sell them because, we do not have the ability yet to keep cars. And we've got our homeless guy out here. We'll go ahead and give him a little bit of change. Why is he grunting at me like that? There we go, my man. There we go. Only had to give you like $100, for you to be happy. But yeah, we'll post these up for sale, man. And see what we can do with them, and hopefully we can make a good bit of money off of these cars. Honestly, I love the way this Mustang looks. To me, it's very fantastic representation of what a Mustang is. I have been seeing that there are rare cars in the game. I was not aware of that. I didn't know that certain cars were more rare than others. So I think that's something to keep in mind when we are looking for cars later on in life. We can probably start a rare car collection. I think that'd be something cool to do. Let's go ahead and get this thing washed up. My sponge works a lot faster now that I upgraded it. So the car wash is definitely obsolete at this point because we gained skills from this. I hope that they update this to where you can do like a black roof on the car and stuff, because some of these cars would look fantastic with a black roof. In my opinion, I think the white Mustang with a black roof would just be superior. But we're going to see if we can sell these two real quick and see what happens with the price on them. You guys, so I waited the rest of the day to sell these cars. And I was wondering why nobody was showing up to buy them. And apparently I never posted them for sale. So we will go ahead and do that real quick. Because, dude, I was shocked for a second. I didn't understand why nobody was wanting those cars. So we'll go ahead and post those up. We've got the Lord Stang over here. Right there. We're going to put Instagram special. Because I know you guys have seen the car scene on Instagram. It's wide bodies and wraps only. So that's what we've got right here. No turbo, no nothing. So we've got 45 in the car. We've spent 7,500 on it. So we need to sell this thing. Let's post this one up for 75,000. Let's see what happens. And then the Chevelle. The Chevelle, we will probably post this bad boy for at least 150,000. I don't know what I've got on there. Not 15,000, 150. Your dad's old ride. Alright, so we're going to post this one up, and hopefully, hopefully we make some good money off of this, because the car auction is open today. That would put us somewhere around 300,000, I think, with these two cars. Man, they get dirty so fast on this game. You're all the time having to clean these cars. We've got somebody walking up to look at, it looks like the Lord of Stangs. So let's speak to her and see what she says. She say 46,000. I'll try to bargain with you and see if you'll do it. I don't think you're going to, but we'll try 60. Yeah, we're not. I'm sorry, ma'am. You just can't afford the car. Let's do some math real fast. We've got 45,000 that we paid for the car, and we paid another 7,500. So we've got 52 in the car. So if we were to sell the car for, let's say, 55,000. No, you know what? I'm sticking to it. 60,000. Oh. What's going on? There we go. My keyboard glitched. If we don't sell the car, we will just probably keep it. The lowest I'll go, man, is 57,000. Okay, well, we sold it for 57, so we made 5,000 off of that one. Now this bad boy right here, we definitely are gonna hold on to this as long as we can, because like I said, we will be buying a house soon, and guys, I need a personal car for that, so this one would be great in our collection. The auction is starting at 1 o'clock p.m., so we don't have much time left. $97. You give me 105. I think I'll let it go. Alright, so we put ourselves up at 277,000. The auction is about to start, so I think we'll just head on down here rather than going to the neighborhood right now, because the neighborhood cars will still be there after the auction is done. So I think we are going to go check this out first. They got some good music playing, guys. They got some music playing. So we've got 5 seconds remaining, guys. We got here just in time. Just in time. I'll bid on it. I think it's a pretty cool little car. That's probably an $8,000 car easy. Just because I haven't seen this yet, I don't think I've seen this on the game yet. There we go, guys. We won that one. Some sort of Toyota. I don't think we want this one. I think we're gonna wait on this one. I want something cool. Something different. Apparently though, at the car auction, you can come across some pretty rare cars. So that's kind of what we're hoping for right now. Although the rare cars are more expensive. Another one of those. A little bit out of my price range. I'm thinking this must be like a 40-something thousand dollar car. So I'm a bid on it. Do one more bid. If I don't get it, I'm not messing with it. Okay. Because I don't necessarily love it. Oh, we got us another one of the Chevelles. Okay. So we know we sold ours for 90,000. So we'll go ahead and throw that bid on up there. Get this thing kicked off. Come on, man. Let me have it. I want it. We're still at a $10,000 profit at least right now. There we go, guys. There we go. So we got the Chevelle and we got the some sort of older Japanese car. I do not recognize that one, but it is cool. I don't really know too much about a lot of the four-door. Oh, why are we wide open? The car was just going wide open. This bad boy is all original. So it should sell pretty good. It should sell pretty good, I think. We'll go ahead and get that thing posted up real quick while we drive back down and get the other car. Let a few people get in here to look at it. We are gonna post this one for 150 as well. Let's see what they say about that. I'm not entirely sure if it's worth that much more with it having low mileage and original paint, but we will see, because the other one did not have original paint or anything, and I feel like that does matter a little bit in this game, but time will tell. We'll figure it out. I love the dashboard in this car. This is definitely probably a really good drift car. And this one we're not gonna post, you know, too crazy or anything. So we'll save that one. You know, I'm thinking that car is worth somewhere around 5,000 or something like that, but we're gonna post it just in case. Cheap Jap, baby. So if you want to get into the car scene, that car is going to be perfect for you. Cheap and easy to purchase. That's what we like to have. So we will get our newfound love clean real quick. And they're going over to the old Japanese car. So we'll clean this bad boy up real quick. That should be good enough, honestly. $2,600. No, I can't do that, but I can give it to you for the low price of 5,000. It's a little bit of money, a little bit of profit. Best I can do is 4,600. Be like Rick off Pawn Stars. No, I'm not giving you the car for $2,000. No. You've lost your mind. Go somewhere else. Go across the street. What's going on, Billy? Okay, so 103,000. If you will give me 108,000, we'll make that deal. There we go, my guys. So we are one step closer to 300,000. When we get this one sold tomorrow, I'm pretty positive, you know, we'll be at our $300,000 mark pretty fairly easy. We'll venture back off into the container and we'll get back up here tomorrow and finish this bad boy up, get that one sold, and then take a trip out into the neighborhood. Maybe the car market will be open. You never really know, honestly. It's just kind of a little bit random to me. Okay, young fellas, the car market is open. So that is excellent news for us, because we are going to go to the car market with about $300,000, which means we might be able to get some sort of a supercar. I know that I'm going to sell this one probably for about 5, but we'll go ahead and go down to the car market. If I need that extra cash for something, we'll go make the extra cash. We'll travel to the neighborhood and buy a couple cars if we have to. Let's see what we got going on. How are you doing today, Jimmy? You selling a lot of hot dogs or pretzels, it looks like? Pretzels? Chili dogs? This Lamborghini would be amazing, but I'm pretty sure it's probably ridiculous. 427. So if we can sell 100,000 worth of profit, which would not be too difficult. I really thought that Dodge was more expensive than that. So here's a damaged Audi. Let's see how much that's gonna be. 500 grand still. This is a very nice BMW, probably about 100,000. Let's I know I can make about 30 off of this car, I think, if I can get it for 85,000. Let's try. All right, that's not bad. Not bad. 85,000 for this bad boy. That reminds me of like a Jaguar of some sort. I know what this one's worth as well. It's got a lot of mileage on it. 97 is a little steep for that car. Let's see. Will you do 80,000? Guys, that was a little tiny bit of a rip, but the only reason I did it is so we can try and possibly get this Lamborghini, because that looks like a Countach. I think I want to drive that one back to the shop. See how much they want for this Dodge. 18 grand. It's got a lot of mileage on it. Let's try and pop this out for 15, because I think we can sell it for around 26. Alright, let's try 17. Alright, so we are going to take and send this bad boy to the other bay. Let's see how much this one is. We haven't had... Oh, that's a Mercedes. Okay. Let's pop this one out for 78,000. Okay, guys, not bad, not bad. Alright, so we need to get this one down to the shop. I'm excited to drive this one. This is... I really felt like it was going to be fast. I expected a little more speed, but it does sound great. And we almost totaled it. See what they want. I will bargain 5,000. That's what I want for the car. No, don't sell. I'll give it to you for 4. Alright, let's just try 3,500 so we can get this thing going. Alright, 3,200. Alright, that's not too terrible. Okay, we've got one more car to pick up from the market over here. I forgot what car I bought for a second. Now this thing is fast. Ooh, I love the back pop on or backfire on that. That was great. If I remember correctly, I think the Chevelle was in good condition. Nope, it's not. So we'll repair those. Dodge should be in decent condition. Yep. Alright, so we'll go ahead and back the Dodge up. She sounds a little rough around the edges, but it'll be okay. And we're gonna take and put the other car, I think the Mercedes, into bay 1 right here. We'll get Terrence to work on this one for us. That's a lot of repair work, but that is okay. All we care about is trying to get our Lamborghini today. I don't know if I can sell this on the outside of the fence, but I'm going to try. Nope, can't sell it on the outside. Okay. $17,000, we'll post it for 28. Put that bad boy on sale. And we're going to take this one. Put it right here. Now we can post this bad boy up. What do I have bad internet service or something? We're gonna post this one for 150. Just because I don't know how much it's worth. Go ahead and get this thing washed up real quick. Look at that work. Look at it. We're bringing the true colors out. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Let me clean that dirty real quick. Let me clean that dirty real quick. You shall not buy the car until I am done cleaning it dirty. I'm working so hard. Try to keep up with all these cars. Alright, let's see what you want for the BMW. You look like a BMW lady. I really think you should drive this car. You know, just offer me what I want for it. Oh my god, 127,000. Let's see if you can do 130,000. You got yourself a deal. Because I did not think that car was going to be worth that much. There we go, guys. There we go. And this piece of crap right here, I'll be lucky if I could ever sell this thing. Alright, well, they said the price worked for them. I'm not going to argue that too much because that car was a piece of crap. It was a true lemon car. But our other ones are done. Let's see what we can get out of these. My game of roulette did not work that time. It did not work. It did not work. So Terrence, you did an excellent job. I appreciate you, but I need you to repair that because that is terrible. Let's not do that ever again. For now on, we can definitely take our time crossing the road. I love the sound of this car. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the other one too because it's done. I heard there was a new update coming for the junkyard. I'm just not entirely sure what that's gonna be. Oh no, and it's almost 6 p.m. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the Lamborghini. Man, what is wrong with me, guys? Man, at this point they can have it. Like that because I'm just terrible. I really need to go back and repair that car. I really do. I really do. I know I do. Because that's just gonna hurt me. Which it is now 7 o'clock anyways, so once he gets done with this car, you know, we're just gonna go home and go to sleep at that point. Get the next day going. Hopefully we find that Lambo again. That was a pretty cool little car. I liked it. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm having some major technical difficulties with Steam right now. But we seem to be back up and going. So we went home and we went to sleep, and we did manage to get the car over here without wrecking it this time, so that was definitely great. But we have the door open at this point, and we have cleaned up the parking lot because, you know, people always tend to just throw their trash away on my car dealership. So while we're waiting on a customer, let's go through some of these decorations that we have. See what we can do. I've seen where people have expanded the parking lot. How do I do that? All right, we'll figure it out later. We have a customer checking out this one, the Mercedes, that we got for a good 78,000. We put 900 into it. So he is offering 104,000. So that is a pretty good profit. We'll try to see if we can get him to do 11500. See if we can get 115 out of him. And we did. So that was pretty great. Let's see what we can do with this guy. So we've got 80 in the car. He offered 108,000. See if we can get him to do 120. Just start out a little bit ridiculous. And he did it. So that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. I want to figure out how to expand the parking lot, because I've seen that. I know I've seen that. Maybe it's under upgrades. Larger parking area. For 200,000. Man, that's a lot. But we can go ahead and purchase a few tow spots, because that definitely will help us out a lot. So we'll do that. I would like to upgrade our parking lot a little bit. I think that is a very nice design, and it's not too bad on the pricing. So we'll go ahead and, yeah, I like that. That looks very good. I think the bushes, since we're starting to get into the higher quality of car territory, I think the bushes will do pretty good. I like the darker brick more than I do that. So I think I will buy that. And that is all we can really do right now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is all we can pretty much do right now. Besides maybe the interior. But I don't really see a massive point in doing the interior. But I do like the way that looks. What can we do with the floor? I want something elegant. There was one I just saw that I kind of liked a lot. Is it this one? I think that goes really good with the walls. So we'll just do that real quick. And I think that this looks a lot nicer. You're a little bit more excited about going in there to buy a car from me now, I think. So customers are a lot happier now. We really need to think less angry customers would be a nice one. I do not think the car market is open right now, so we will probably just venture out into the neighborhood, see what we can find over here. And look at that, guys. We found us a Volkswagen Beetle, which I am sure that I will probably buy that, because I love that car. There is a house over here, and I'm thinking about probably buying it if it'll let us do it. It used to let me click on it. It said I could buy it for like $60,000, remember? What's going on with it? Well, I guess the game is bugging out a little bit. That's fine. We'll come back to it. It's not a huge deal, guys. We still have the container, out of all things. So it looks like we've got a nice little Beetle right here. It's definitely not the one that I mean, I don't really want it unless we can get the house, but I'll buy it to sell it. That's cheap, isn't it? I thought those were going for like 30,000 or something. So let's look at it, see if it's got any damage. It does have damage. So we will send this to repair bay. There's just not a lot to choose from today. Nothing that really excites me. I'm not seeing anything too exciting out here. There's a cobalt. Those sell pretty good. That's not it's not exactly exciting or anything, but I was hoping to find one of those supers out here. I'm sorry I made you mad, sir. Will you take 10? Alright, so we are going to... Well, first, let's look to see if it's got any damage. Don't see any. So I will send that to tow truck area number 1. I want to stay away from those Hondas. I really do. Guys, I'm really disappointed in what I'm seeing today, because there's just nothing for sale out here today. And the car market's not open, so we can't go there. 39,000. Let's see if we can get this bad boy for 35. Yep, we got it for 35. So that one's got damage. We'll send that one to the other repair bay. The goal is to just fill up the parking lot with what we can purchase right now. That's got a lot of damage. It's not that I'm too good for damage, guys. I just don't want to deal with it right now. Alright, I do want this Dodge. It's got a little bit of damage, but I'll take it on that. 12,000, you have lost your mind. I'll give you 10 for it. Wow. What about 11? Alright, so I think we overpaid for that just a little bit. We'll make a little bit of money on it. It'll be alright. We'll make a little bit. This thing looks like it's in decent shape. Let's see what we can get this one for. 17. About 15.5. Alright, so that's not bad. So we'll send that one to the other spot. And now we need to purchase something that we can drive home. What could that be? I don't think we've had a minivan just yet. It looks like it doesn't have any damage. It's just dirty, so we'll try this one out and see how we can do. 32,000. I did not know these were that expensive. So 28. No, we'll try 28,600. Okay, I'm surprised that worked. Do we have any repair bays open or anything? Let's see. Nope. So this is the one we'll drive back home in. So that's not too bad. It's getting dark anyways. Probably swing by the house and go to sleep. Something, you know, wake up in the morning and sell all these cars off. Alright guys, we are here with pretty much a full lot. We've got a bunch of customers here. I've got everything listed for sale. Some of it's ridiculously priced, but we will see what's going on because we do have the car market open today. The fact that he already wants to buy that is a little insane. Okay. We probably lost money on that one. Or I priced it great. One of the two. I think we probably lost money. Why'd she leave? Nope, not doing it. Sorry. It's a little bit different when you have a bunch of cars up here. I like this. 27,000. Bargain. If you'll do 32. And yeah, I put 100,000 because I didn't know what the value was. We made a good sized profit off of that bad boy. Let's see what you got going on, girl. What did I say? I meant to say girl. I was like, girl. 11,000. Let's see. I'll do it for 13. I'll let that cobalt go for 13. If you don't want to do it, we'll just go to the next person. Good deal. Good deal. And you want the crazy expensive van. 36,000. She said 34. If you'll do 30. No, if you'll do 35, 800, I'll let it go. Sounds good to me. 42,000. We paid 35 for it. If you do 48,000, I'll let it go. We're just bargainers today. But I really want to get to that car market and see what's over there. So let's see what you want to offer us for our crazy expensive camper. 13,000. Nope. That was just straight disrespectful. Not even going to give her the chance to bargain. See, that's more like it. 18,000 is what he said. If you can do 20, it'll be yours, my man. We'll sign the paperwork today. There we go. There we go. So we are up to 434,000. If there's anything cool at the car market, we can probably buy it today. That is going to be insane. That is going to be insane. Oh, I thought we got lucky. I swear I thought I saw another Lambo here. I was going to be so excited. These things, though, we've learned that those things sell expensive. I can get over 100,000 out of this car. He's wanting 64. We'll give you 50,000. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright. Thank you, sir. That one needs to go to the repair bay. We know we like these two. These sell pretty good. I want something different though, man. I'm ready to get, now that I've got the money, I want to be able to venture into something a little bit different, a lot better than this. I want supercars, man. So we got that for 50,000. Does it need repair? Yes, it does need repair. So we'll send that one to repair bay. Is there anything out here that doesn't need repairing today? It's a new day, guys. We don't know what's in the neighborhood. Let's go look in the neighborhood before we fill it up. And let's just see what's in the neighborhood, because I'm not too excited about what I'm seeing at the car market right now. You know, it's just not, nothing's catching my eyes anywhere. What is going on with the game today? See, when I've got money, you know, there's cars that I can't afford, and I mean, when I don't have money, there's cars that I can't afford, but when I've got money, I don't have anything I want to buy. I mean, this thing's alright. It's got damage, though. I don't want to have to fix everything. Maybe it's because it's Sunday. I mean, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But maybe everybody's, you know, having Sunday dinner and they just don't feel like selling their car today. I really don't like those. Those don't sell too good. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go back to the car market and just purchase what I can from there. Just build our money up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go home, go to sleep, and see if I can, you know, reset this neighborhood or something, because guys, you know, it's a shame that we cannot find anything that is somewhat nice. This thing looks alright. But it's so cheap though. So we won't make much off of it. I'll do 4,500. Okay. Thank you. We'll send that the tow truck area, babe. One. Is there anything wrong with this one? I don't see anything wrong with it. 15,000. I don't think so. Guys, we are going to bargain every bit of what we can today. We want the most profit that we can get. So she did not go for that. So we'll try 12,500. Oh my God, lady, you're really fighting me on this one, aren't you? Okay. I'll take it. Alright, so we got that one. This one has a lot of damage, but what's this thing worth? So it's an Audi TT. 29. I think you're asking a little too much, so we'll give you 2,500. I mean 25,000. Okay, that's not too bad. That one definitely needs to go to the repair bay. Well, looks like we bought everything just in time. So it's time to go home to the container. Go home and go to sleep. We'll reset. Wake up tomorrow, head straight to the neighborhood and see what they have over there. Hopefully they got a little bit better stuff because, man, so far we haven't had luck for anything yet. Alright guys, we are back at the dealership today, and honestly there was nothing in the there was nothing that was worth purchasing at the neighborhood. Just, you know, really cheap cars and stuff. We have some unpaid bills to take care of real quick. We know this is about to be expensive. 39,000. So I guess we, you know, we pay taxes pretty much on the cars that we purchase. I've got Terrence and Richard over here taking care of the cars that we did need repairs done on. Looks like they've got the Chevelle. Terrence has the Chevelle done. So that's always good news. They weren't too expensive. So yeah, that's always good. This one right here will be the next one to go in. So we'll go ahead and run this one in here real quick. You know, Terrence and Richard get paid pretty good to take care of these cars for me. Got the old box Chevy ready to go. These two cars right here I know are going to make us a fantastic amount of money. I'm not too sure about this BMW though. It was pretty cheap though. So we went ahead and grabbed that. We got that from the neighborhood. That's the only thing I saw that I did feel like even messing with, honestly. Because, you know, we're basically rich at this point and we do not need to deal with those other cars. So we're going to run this on back over here to the dealership. Hopefully we don't wreck. Park that bad boy right there. Guys, I'm very impressed as how many cars we're able to get in and out of this dealership at this point. I'm hoping that we end up with a car auction or something. You know, man, I got 2 more cars to fit in there. I hope we end up with something so we can get us a nice vehicle. I would love to have us a nice vehicle. I think we're good. It did not say I damaged the car, so I think we're okay. So we'll put this one right there. Run back over here and grab us the other one. Is that our car too? No, okay. I was like, hold on a second. When did I put that one in there? So since we don't really have anything to do today, other than, you know, waiting on a car auction of some sort to come up, we will probably spit shine some of these cars real fast, you know, before we get to trying to sell them, because you know, I'm not one of those people where I want to try to speed run through something. You know, I like to enjoy the game for how it's designed to be played, and we should definitely be, you know, washing some of these cars. If I can get the sponge to work. Come on, man. Yeah, where did I clean the dirty at? Because I want to clean the fender. This car is just so awkward. Okay, that one's just gonna have to have dirty fenders, I guess, because it's not letting me clean it. These cars get so dirty on this game so fast. That should give us a good bit of skill points as well. Something about this is just a little relaxing. There's damage on this one. I did not notice that. That's a little depressing, honestly. I was really hoping that was damage a free car. So it's getting a little late. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these bad boys posted up for sale real fast. And then we'll see how much we make off of this, and hopefully tomorrow we have a car auction of some sort. Alright, so it looks like we've got everything put on sale so far. That thing is just god-awfully ugly. And we have some customers interested in some of the more expensive cars. So 119 is well over $50,000 worth of profit. You cannot get much better than that, honestly. So I'm going to try to get 125 out of it. Because we're greedy like that. Alright, so that was an excellent amount of profit. I love those cars because they make so much money. Let's see if we can get this one sold for what we are asking for it. So he said 13. Man, I'm going to be honest. If you'll give me 16, I don't think I can argue with you. All right, let's see if you'll buy that 15,000. All right, so you bid at 15. It's not bad, not considering what we have invested in that car. And it looks like we are probably going to wrap it up for today. Oh, no, we've got a customer coming. Okay. Which one are you going to? You're going to take this. Thank you. Please get this monstrosity off of my parking lot, because I cannot get it clean. She just had no problem paying $40,000 for that car, so I feel like I've got that listed a little bit too low. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and jack that price on up. So that is the Audi. So we'll remove that sale on that one. We'll put that bad boy up there for about 70,000. See what that thing is worth, and we don't have the Buick for sale, so that's sad. That explains why nobody came to look at it. So we've got that one for sale now. And it looks like we've got a late customer here, so we'll go ahead and take care of her real quick. 6,000. That's still a good bit of profit. Can you give me 7,500 for it, maybe? Ooh. Alright, can you give me 7,000? Okay, we'll let it go for 7,000. That's not too bad. And I think that was pretty much the last of the customers. So we'll just run to the house real quick. Take us a quick nap and we'll wake back up in the morning and see what we've got going on. Guys, the car market is open. So, you know, that means we need to get on down to the office as fast as we can. Get these cars sold as quick as we can. And then we can head on down to the car market and hopefully they've got some rare stuff out there, because we have not had much luck with rare items so far. I would really enjoy to be able to have something, you know, unique. This is the big boy right here. This is what's going to make us our money. The rest of them are just, you know, just there. If you'll do 100 even, I'll let you have it. $80,000. Why am I arguing with you? That car can sell for way more than that. I don't even need to argue with you. I'll see what they have to say first. Here, I can't get to her. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew I could get at least 100 out of this car, because I've done it plenty of times so far. Alright, so we'll let that one go for 100. I'm satisfied with that. And this was the one we had a little bit of an issue with, because they wanted to pay 40,000 pretty easy on that one. So we'll bargain this one and see if we can get him to pay 50. And if we can, that's double the profit. And the last one, and then we can head on down. That thing has a lot more damage than I thought it did. Alright, so it has no problem paying the price. I'm not going to fight this one too much. Can we bargain up? I've never tried it. What do we have it listed for? 25? Let's see if we can do 28,000. Alright. We'll sell it for that. Let's run on down to the car market and see what we have available, because we've got $500,000 right now. I cannot believe we are on our way to $1 million. And I have successfully ran a car dealership into the dirt plenty of times. Plenty of times. So we already know we're going to buy that. We already know better than that. But man, that right there would be... How much do they want for this? Guys. 500. I cannot believe we got our first Audi R8. That is insane. Let's see how much they want for this bug. 20,000. We'll give you 17. There we go. We'll go ahead and send this one on over to the bay, because we're gonna drive the Audi back to the shop. We've already had one of these, that's why I didn't get this one. But I just wanted to see how much they wanted for the car. So they want 207,000 for it. That's not too bad. What is this? How much is this one? Guys, let's go ahead and take this one as our first test drive. I'm so excited. I really thought it was going to take off a little faster than that. You already know we've got to paint this car. And we've got to put it out there on the lot. And we've got to get us a good picture of it. So let's pop up in here on, I cannot remember your name. I think it was Ricardo. And what color do we want to do this thing, guys? When I think of an Audi R8, you know, I think of, you know, like maybe like a red. She is definitely popping on that one. I like that a lot. Alright, so let's go throw some wheels on this $500,000 car, guys. I cannot believe that we did that. And I love I love how they did the dashboard in this car. You know, a lot of people don't appreciate all the little stuff they do to this game. The only thing I don't like about the R8 so far is the sun rays on the windshield. I don't like that. I don't like how it's always looks like it's red. So it does have a racing kit. It's got all that on it. We'll go ahead and install a turbo. Drop it to the dirt because we can. Make sure we update that. Wouldn't it look cool with some red headlights? The only reason I'm clicking on some of these ugly wheels is because, as you can see, they do not all look like the pictures. Although those look fantastic. I think that's probably what we're going to go with. Oh no, what did I do? What set of wheels was that? Was it this one? That one right there. So we'll put those on it. And we are going to try to make our very first million. I think we can sell this thing for a good bit. No! Oh my goodness, guys. I cannot believe I just did that. I cannot believe that I just did that. Well, I mean, I can. I mean, look at me. I do it all the time. I hope that doesn't hurt the value of the car. I'm not sure if it does or not once you get it repaired. Let's go grab our few little parts. We haven't had a single car pop up in this junkyard yet that we could tear apart from metal. So that was a quick little repair. Alright, so we're gonna try and make it across this driveway or this road without killing the car. I love that thing. So we need to throw away that trash. And we will get us a nice little screen grab of this. And that will probably be our thumbnail, guys, because this was a great achievement. So we need to back this bad boy up onto the dealership so that we can get it for sale as well. Did I leave it on? Yep, I did. I'm very proud of us right now. We did pretty good on that one. We are going to yep, we are going to take a picture of this one for sure. And that will probably stay in our photo album for sure. So let's try and post this one for 1,500,000. I think that's correct. And we're going to try to post the Beetle for 36,000. There we go, guys. Let's see if we will be able to make our first million. Even if it sells for 700,000, I'll be pretty excited. Look at the interior on this thing, guys. I'm very impressed with the detail, especially for this game. I really think that they did good on that. I think they did good on the interior. So we'll make sure we clean this one up really nice and pretty. Man, one day we'll have a house and this will be, you know, our personal car. We keep working like we are. Oh, do we got customers already for the Audi? Oh man, here it goes, guys. Here it goes. Wait, where are you going? Are they going to the Beetle? Is that where they're going? Oh man. I thought we were about to make our first $1 million. If he'll do 30, I'll go ahead and let this one go. Alright, there we go. Now we just basically sit and wait on a customer to come, because all of our money is tied up into this car, and that's the only reason I can't keep it, sadly. I wish I could, but I can't. I really need to get this one sold so we can move on. And here we go. We've got our first customer, guys. We've got our first customer. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a lot lower than what I was expecting it to sell for. I low-key thought it was gonna sell for $1 million. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'm just out of my mind on that one. 650. Well, that was a lot lower than what I expected it to be, but that's not a huge problem. But we'll go ahead and take off back to the car market, because we're going to go ahead and get that Porsche as well. I wish I could have had both of them at the same time. That would have been very nice. And I'm still walking around with a sponge in my hand like I don't have any sense. So, like, can we get it for 190? Here we go. So we have a Porsche for 190,000. That's not too bad, guys. That's not too bad. You know, I kind of like this. The dealership having so many cars at it is getting a little out of hand as well. I'm not really seeing anything over here that I like. It's getting late outside, so we will probably run down to the neighborhood and just run around real quick and see if we see anything pretty cool out here, because there are rare cars that spawn. Guys, the neighborhood ended up shutting down when I got here last night, but we went home, we went to sleep, we have an auction open today, and guess what I have behind me? There we go. It's got a little bit of damage, but that is probably going to be a nice little personal car right there. I don't know if I will sell this one. I have a little bit of a love for these cars, guys. I really want one in real life, and yes, I will definitely take that for that price. So we got this one. We are going to go ahead and send this one back down to the bay, because we want to fix that one as soon as possible. So that was a quick little 40,000 we pretty much lost right there. But let's run on back down to the office and let's try to get this I almost called it a Comet because I'm so used to Grand Theft Auto. That's like my main car in Grand Theft Auto. I love taking it to car meets, but it is a Porsche, not a Comet. We'll get this one posted up real fast. And I still think we might I'm serious. We might keep the old Supra. I kind of like it. If we get to the auction or something and we see something insane, I'm going to be a little upset, but it'll be okay. We're meant to have it. We're meant to have it. We'll post that one for sale, and we are gonna run over here and get this one, get our car fixed up, guys, because we can't be riding around with a damaged Supra like this. So we get old Terrence to fix up our car real fast. Then I got to think about what color I'd like. I really do like the mustard yellow color on those cars in real life. I think that is a pretty good color on those cars. I'm a huge blue person. Like currently I have a 68 Mustang in real life that I'm working on, and I'm probably gonna paint that one a pretty big bright blue. But I think that the old mustard yellow looks pretty good on these. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's almost like a burnt orange, but it's just a real nasty looking yellow. But I really do like it on those cars. I think it brings out the body lines. We're going to try to get this thing sold and get on down to the auction before we run out of time on our video here, because I don't want to go too much over 40 minutes on each episode, and I think I'm probably a little bit past that limit. So she's offering $184,000. That is nowhere close to what I paid for the car. So we only made a $10,000 profit on that. That was not good at all. This is the most money we've ever had, going into an auction. So I think we'll probably drive the Supra down there, show it off a little bit. Alright guys, so I went and customized the Supra. I wanted it to kind of be a little bit of a surprise. That's why I didn't show it, but this is what we came up with. So this was the yellow that I see in real life that I really do like. I think it looks fantastic on this car. It really just shows the body lines really well. So we're gonna wash this bad boy up and head on down to the auction, because I believe it's starting soon. Now we are though. We finally have something nice, so we are definitely going to show up in it. Let's just enjoy this interior for a second though. Look at this. The detail in this interior is just fantastic. I love it. Love every bit of it. So we're going to drive on down to the auction. Looks like they already kind of got started on the first car. We didn't really need a Beetle anyways. So we'll buy us a ticket and we are going to take a seat. We can still bid on this though. So we'll go ahead and bid on it, see if we can get it for a good price. I'm always here for a deal. So we got that one. That's not too bad. That is something I've kind of been chasing since the beginning of the game. I saw this at the car market, and I was like, man, I've got to have one of those whenever we get when we see one again. I like them. Alright, so we got that one. Not a huge fan of buying the Dodge, but if I can get it cheap enough, I will. I think you can sell that car for $20,000. Alright, I think one more bid and that's it. Alright, this will be the last one that we bid on this one. Alright, so it's not really worth us buying it at this point. And you don't know what's coming up next. Like, I could regret everything, That's a pretty basic one as well. We had a pretty basic car auction today. We did get the specialty car though. We did get that. I think that's to sell for 20,000 or something like that. So we're getting up into the territory where we don't want to be at with this car. which it might be worth more, you know, with the low mileage that it has on it. You never really know with this game. So we'll go ahead and send all these back to the dealership. Why was that one parked so far away? And then we're going to get in our very nice personal car that we finally have now. I wish we could get the house purchased. That would be pretty cool. But it doesn't look like the game is wanting to let us do that. We'll park our yellow lemon out here to draw in the attention. And I did not stop the car. And then we are going to back these bad boys up in here and we'll try to get them sold probably around on the next episode, guys. So we're going to call it on this one, but once again, we do have this nice bug. We've got this one and we got this nice BMW. I think this is supposed to be a, I don't know. It says it sounds like it's a Fiat, but it reminds me of there's an Audi it reminds me of. But anyways, we'll call it on this one, guys. If you would like to see more, then please like, subscribe, and comment below, and we'll continue this series. So far, it looks like the series is doing pretty good, which makes me excited about doing this, guys. Once again, subscribe, please, because it does help a lot. We'll see you on the next episode, guys. Take it easy.